Okay, in this video here, I'm going to take you through Notepad++. This is very cool. Billy Brady actually mentions it in one of the videos in the back office there. This is for being able to put your groups into a certain amount. Okay, now as you can see in the software here, all the way down, it's got 380 lines. That's how many of these I have in here, of these groups that I've got in here. Okay, I've got 380 groups all the way down to the bottom here. So what I do, and what Billy recommends, is that you put them into groups of, let's say, 120 to 200. I'll say 120 to 150 to be safe. So, you know, as you're growing your groups, and you're joining your groups probably by around, 50 to 75 a day, something like that. Okay, if you've got a new account, do it around 25 to 50 a day. Until you get a little bit established. That way it keeps you under the radar of Facebook and so forth. But you want to be able to put your groups into different sections. Now, what I do is I will normally go in and I will highlight the first 150 or whatever. Let's just do 125 for right now. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna put it on a notepad. Okay, and I'll paste them in here, and I'll just call this, just for examples here, I'm going to call it just a test, I guess. Let me just go into a folder here on the desktop and just load this up. It's taking a bit of time. Okay, test, I guess. I'll call it test 1. Just for test sakes here, test 1. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna save that. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll take the rest of them. Like I'll go and I'll take the next 150. So I will go from like 26 down to 300, right? Okay, so where we are, 300, and then of course I'll right-click, copy that. And then I would go in and I would 2, and then I'll go from 301 to whatever it is. So, if I have 450, I'll go take the next 150, test group 3, and so forth and so on. Now, what I do during the day here is this: you never ever post to the same group twice in a single day. Okay, most groups on there will only allow you to post once. Some of them will only allow you to post once every 2 days. So, but the majority of them are once a day and stuff, and it keeps you on the good side of everybody. So what I normally do is in the morning, I will go into my poster. I will load up the first group of 150, and I will send it out and post out to those. Then later in the evening, I don't do it in the afternoon, I'll do it in the evening, say around 6, 7 o'clock. I'll go and I'll run the poster again, and I'll do it for group 2. Okay, then the next day I'll do group 3 in the morning, and then group 4 in the afternoon, and then of course 5, 6, or however many groups you have, until you're out of groups, and then you start all over again from 1 and 2 and so forth. Okay, this has you posting in different groups all the time. Okay, and just allows you to mix things up. Even if you have, like, say 4 groups or 5 groups, you could do 1 and 3 and 2 and 4, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and mix it all up a little bit so they're seeing posts every couple of days in the make 1 to 2 sales a day. Sometimes I make as many as 5 sales in a single day. Now, I know a lot of you might be just starting out here, so don't get frustrated if you don't have sales coming in. It took me almost 10 days for my first sales to start coming in. But it's because people are looking for the repetition, okay? That is what's going to get you recognized in doing your posting and that, okay? So let's talk about the poster, okay? So let's bring the poster up here, okay? So the first thing you want to be doing in the daytime is you want to be going in and you want to be going in and joining the groups. And once you're all in the groups, of course, this is where you're going to go, and you're going to go to your Facebook poster here, and then you're going to start doing your message. And then you start listing, like I said, in the morning, your first list number 1, in the evening, list number 2, and so forth, all the way down. The repetition is what's going to get you sales. If you just do a post once and you don't do it anymore, you can't expect any sales from that, because people react on the 3rd, 4th, 5th sale forward, okay? They don't necessarily react on the very first time they see something. Sometimes they miss it. You could do a post and sometimes maybe they don't go into the group and look at it. Maybe they're going to see the third, the fourth, the fifth post. Okay? You're not consistent. I tell you right now, there is no guarantee you'll ever make any money in business online. You've got to be consistent every single day and constantly be doing posting. Okay? It takes you 30 seconds to set this thing up and run the post. Okay? The messages, very key. Make sure your messages are, telling a story if you can. Okay? Like I always talk about what happened the day before and today and what I'm looking for, maybe what's coming up this week. And I mix it in there and I say, look, this is what's happening here. We're having some great success here. Here's some of my success in the last few days. And I'll put some posts and pictures in. And then I'll say, if you want more info, text me for more info. Sometimes I'll put my link. But here's the difference between posting your link and posting request info. If you just post your link, you never know if anybody actually goes to your link. Okay? Unless you've got some kind of a tracking system on there, which most people don't, you will never know. But if you ask them to request info from you, well, that's a live lead coming straight to you. Okay? Because now you will have them texting you on Facebook or in groups and requesting that. I always ask them, you know what? Friend me. And I become friends with them. Now I can communicate back to them. I can do the follow-up. Okay? And that's how sales are done in this business. I don't care if you're in network marketing or whether you're in affiliate sales or whether you're in direct sales. If you don't follow up, you can't expect to make a sale. Okay? So I hope that you're going to utilize both the Notepad++, okay, which is going to be able to help you put all your groups into the groups, separate them into groups of, say, 120 to 150, and then do the posting with this thing once in the afternoon to different groups. Don't never post to the same group every day. I hope this video helps you. Good luck and have some fun making some money.